हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। आज हम कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं फिर से विचर। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। ये पार्ट
I see you gather before.
स्किप ही।
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
ओके, अभी कहाँ जाना था हमने? What you learn about the Philippi? ओके, अरे भाई बहुत दूर जाना, फास्ट ट्रैवल कहाँ है ये? ओ भाई, एक मिनट यार।
Orders can pass.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desertion. Who do you think you are? Hey, you!
लेना नहीं उठा रहा बे, रोता रहेगा।
Ah! This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
मारा है बे।
No, I wasn't in her hideout, but I found this crystal there.
If I'd wanted a shiny bauble, I would have gone to a jeweler. You were to bring me Isleheart.
This is a megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yes. Oh, at last. They might prove useful. Not exactly what I expected, but... Very well. You've earned your pay. Now forgive me. I've affairs to which I must attend.
Tell the citizen what you done about the building. अभी बता के आता हूँ मैं, अभी बता के आता हूँ। फिर से फास्ट ट्रैवल लूँगा मैं।
Scum flows into...
अभी किधर जा रहे हैं भाई? फ्री नहीं मिलके दे रही, पता नहीं कहाँ है। ये अपने टास्क दिए जा रहे हैं, तो अब मेरे ख्याल से मिलने वाली है।
Don't be brash. I bid you a cool farewell.
अब मिल जाएगी सीधी, ये कर।
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Oh यार, अब निकलेंगे ये.
Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
अरे यार हाँ, yes clear और clear ही है भाई.
Yeah, all clear.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
अरे बहुत बढ़िया, मजा ही आ गया.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait,
Are?
I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
बहुत ही बढ़िया.
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
कौन सी करनी चाहिए? I'll
A
go with this
Changeling
one.
Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. Really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap
Morning,
the
Judy.
Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I was
अरे
thinking
यार
more along
अपने ही तो
dramatic
है
lines.
2 rupees का.
If you prefer something lighter. Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
अरे कॉमेडी करेंगे. ड्रामा कौन
I
करेगा?
think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down. Read silently or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
वाह गजब. Witcher the Itcher.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
hidden message.
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
you wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Got a pitch like a racehorse.
सारी चीजें मैं ही क्यों कर रहा हूँ? स्क्रिप्ट अबे यार. अबे here we go. दरवाजा खोलोगे तुम पैसे मांग लोगे पता है.
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
ले लो यार. अभी तो कुछ है नहीं पर ले लें. लो ना.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
कुछ कोड वर्ड में बोला तो है समझ नहीं आया कुछ. चले अब तो गेट खुल जाओगा. ये ना
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia, Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
ये कौन
Try the
मारता
dogs,
है बे? इतना क्या बुरे
perhaps. You're bound
परफॉर्मेंस
to find
करते हैं.
some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
पत्थर चाकू सब मार दिए फेंक के भाई.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the
Puffins के बाद
Puffins?
जाऊँ मैं.
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
See you then. Thanks for the break. I'm not चला.
Winds howling.
Wind howling.
Hey, pretty boy.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. He'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Agreed.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
That thing, yeah.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Hell! Finish him! Got something special lined up!
Oh भाई कोने में ले गया भाई नेक्स्ट
Well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret. We'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
चलो भाई सिक्योरिटी का काम तो हो गया Recruit the jugglers ये ऑप्शनल है कर लेते हैं वे आओ नहीं यार अटेंडेंस वो कुछ ना देते यार कि भाई हमारा ये टास्क करो पहले ये करो ये सेवा चाहिए होती है ये ना बस और
kisses your ass today, you'll fight it tomorrow.
ओ नहीं कूदना मत
That's just talk.
पहले मैं सोच रहा हूँ मेन वाला कर लें फिर ऑप्शन कर लें ये वाला पास ही है ये रहे कर लेता हूँ, स्मैक ले लो पहले। कहाँ गए लोग?
Sir, I beg your pardon. Don't bother me, please. The second sword, is it in case the first one...
Leave me be, or I shall call my husband.
Smart.
Oh, अच्छा.
I've got a twin to be back again.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
And second matter?
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher, and the Queen, but I'm not certain who should play the Prince and the Princess.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but
Amateur.
I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Not an actor, no talent. अरे क्यों बे?
It's a good idea.
But
Doubt I'll get a
ज़्यादा
standing
talented
ovation,
है.
but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course.
Let's get all the princess.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
You should play princess. या उसके साथ में यार वो बहुत मतलब छोटी लगती है मेरे को। प्रिंसेस तो छोटी ही चीज है।
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand.
बुरा मान गई।
I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safe bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
अरे हम करवाते हैं सोबर उसको।
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. The players,
Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard the Ritzer. And as the princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
I kill monsters for pleasure, and no man is my measure.
Huh? ये क्या था?
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
कितने घटिया नहीं है यार इसकी.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades. Fear a Doppler? 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a lack of morals. And a surfeit of cakes.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. Show love for Dopplers, as well as for fish.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
ताकि उसको ऐसा ना लगे ना ये होगा.
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
यही है.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Oh, अच्छी लग रही है मुझे.
Geralt, you recognise me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cyrilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Transform. Change into her.
Oh damn. Oh, आँख तो फूटी हुई है बे.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty.
Bad
idea.
Emotional हो जाएगा ना.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Oh, Geralt,
get
Geralt,
to
I fear I'd be more successful hunting a beast than you were on stage.
Could be. He'd still be wiser not to try. The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are, your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Doo-doo.
The truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
अब क्या करना है? Meet these alternate sides of the ambush. Okay.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it.
Did you see those poor wretches?
Faster.
नहीं यार ऊपर से ही है.
You that madman wanted to sail to Skellige? La 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 la.
ओ भाई कूद जाओ भाई.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Can I use the fast travel? Oh no, man. रोच ही इतना स्लो है ना एक तो मेरा. अबे ये कैसे टेलीपोर्ट हो रहा है फिर?
Slow now. Whoa.
You see it today, and you're sturdy. Make a fine road sniffer if you weren't so tall.
Move it! Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
ambush करें या अबे लड़ेंगे.
This ambush is simpler, because Menge was already planning to move Dandelion to Oxenfurt. Dudu just needs to confirm an order everyone knew Menge was planning to give. If he released Dandelion, he'd need to explain why. Probably raise suspicions in the process.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his cabot. Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy with his guts knotted up.
This is no place for half-eye. She can stay. Protect कर ही लेगा वो तो ऐसे. और डरी भी हुई है.
She can stay. On one condition.
I know. As soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
माफ करो बे. मेरा कार्ड ही नहीं खेलने को.
You two play.
All right. You know the basics. That's clear. Now we can play for real.
They're
हार
coming!
गया.
They're coming now!
कौन आ रहा है बे?
Priscilla, stay here. Dandelion. Damn it.
Girls, go after him. Leave these here to us.
ओ भाई पीछे से बैक टैप दे. तू आ कर ले तो. वो भाई भागता हुआ आ रहा कतई. पर आऊं तेरा क्रॉस हो गए आइए. Only sort of magic item only now. एक बार ना मैं अपनी रिपेयर कर लूँ। नहीं अच्छा सॉरी ये रिपेयर नहीं करनी थी, चेंज कौन सी डैमेज हुई है मेरी? स्टील हुई है ना, स्टील तो मेरा बहुत सारी बड़ी है।
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher?
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Road through here.
ओ भाई ये तो इतना सारे आ गए इकट्ठे ही। आओ यार ट्रैक्स कहाँ है इसके?
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
अरे डंडलाइन लेके भागा है। लूटते भी देंगे साथ साथ खाने की चीजें। कहाँ गए फ्रेंड्स? यहाँ पे है, यहाँ से है। अबे ऐसा कहाँ ले गया उसको? ये कौन से हैं? ये तो चाहिए।
Hoofprints.
Footprints कहाँ हैं?
Trial for a man, for a woman, a pan.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench she were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Okay.
Awful tired for some reason.
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear.
Legs off at the knees. Didn't even know what he was after.
Think someone let something slip.
If Big Willie got pissed again and went to jabbering about the workshop.
And just who'd he get pissed with? Hey, you! What the hell's afoot here?
रुक जा भी आ रहा हूँ तेरे को बताने पे एग्जामिन करना क्या ये नहीं सेंट आगे आ रही है
Sit there. There, I said, and shut it.
All right. But what then? How long do you think you can keep me in this hut?
Quiet.
Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings...
What is it?
You tell me!
Once
one of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
तो बताओ ना you wanna get rid of this hunter or not?
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious?
बता तो दो
It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to them even. And there's...
Shut it.
अबे तुम्हें बचाने आया हूँ मैं अबे ये
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
ओ भाई खुल जा हेलो
And how can I be? Not like I really have a choice.
गिर के मर गया अबे हाँ भाई एडजस्ट सजावे नीचे
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? There'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fathead.
Hold on a second.
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. For I'm not Julian Alfred Tankrats Viscount Galettenholm. Viscount? Come on. Everybody calls you Dandelion. That, my friend, is what we call an assumed identity. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goitered idiot I run across. Now, if you could just unbind...
Okay.
You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow... Quiet! Thought we heard something. What? No, you see, me and Jax, we don't...
Oh, hey. बैठा रहा चुपचाप वहीं पे।
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
अब सीरी मिल जाएगी जल्दी.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
अब सीरी का पार्ट शुरू.
Grab the bitch!
ओ भाई कितने हैं? आओ 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 ऊपर आओ ऊपर आओ. पता मुझे क्या डर है, मैं नीचे गिर जाऊंगा. यार बहुत गार्ड थे. ओके इसका क्रॉसबो भी तो नहीं है. इसको सबको ट्रिगर कर करके ऊपर बुला बुला के कल्ले कल्ले को मारूंगा. इसके पोशंस भी नहीं है, मतलब हेल्थ बढ़ाने के लिए कुछ है भी नहीं. के हो जाओ ये यार. ये बड़ा वो होता है बोरिंग ना, इतना लंबा लोडिंग भाई.
Grab the bitch! Grab her!
तुम वहां से क्या हूटिंग कर रहे हो? बे इधर आओ तो आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ। आओ 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 आओ। अबे लेके आऊंगा तुम्हें। वो भाई उसने डैमेज दे दिया, मेरा नहीं लगा उसको। ओके इसकी हेल्थ अपना रिकवर होती है। शॉर्ट नंद रखा करवे, वो दिखा रहे हैं ना इतने सारे। भाई अपना नीचे उतर गई थी। हाँ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ। हेल्थ एक बार होंदा पूरी। अरे अच्छा अच्छा आजा आजा, सॉरी भाई सॉरी, आजा। बाय मैं जा रहा हूँ मैं। ओ शिट, पर सीधे भागते ही जाओ यार, डैश मार मार के ना। वो बहुत गार्ड्स है भाई, इसके पास नहीं है कोई पावर पुअर ज्यादा।
Grab the bitch!
मैं वो बेसिकली वहां पे जाना है तो मैं भगता हुआ जाऊंगा डैश मारता हुआ ना क्रॉस वो रीलोड कर रहा है अपना हट अबे यार ओके अब मेरे को डैश मार मार के सिर्फ भागना है Finally.
They're ready for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
ओके तो इसके यहाँ से छुड़वाना था। यहाँ से छुड़वाया था डेंडरलाइन का, मतलब हाँ काइंड ऑफ। यह सीढ़ी तो फिर भग गई यार कहीं।
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Nobody's gonna read that drivel.
Sheesh. What crawled into your britches and bit you?
I'm just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back to that little box, the trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. Its incantation.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
The curse invokes ugliness. My entire life, don't think I've seen anyone uglier than...
Stunning Gemma?
No. A certain deformed midget who appeared out of the blue on the shores of Hindersfjall. And now wanders around the Baron's castle.
You and Ciri, like two water droplets. Never know what either of you are talking about.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Maybe. Besides, the curse might have had something to do with Uma. I should collect him from the Baron.
Uma? The, deformed midget? What will you do with him?
First, lift the curse. Maybe I can get some help at Kaer Morhen. After that, who knows?
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
ये क्या किया बे? कहाँ पे है? आओ यार चलें। फास्ट ट्रैवल नहीं है कोई आसपास में? दो मिनट में पहुंच गया।
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
ओके चलो चले।
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half that. Brought him a packet of feelings yesterday.
Faithless, move it! That seems that's right, Brad.
Ow!
ये ना गोट की आवाज आ रही थी।
Ghost, you mean? Too much hooch. That's what's choking you.
वैसे खाना तो मेरा बहुत ही है, छोड़ो क्या ही मानना किसी।
See, you're a man well travelled. So tell me, should I beat me wench once a week, or often?
Baron Schmarren.
अरे तुम्हारा टेबल कहाँ पे है गाइस? अच्छा इसी तरफ तो होते हैं तुम्हारे ना।
They won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
ये फिर चेक कर लो इसका क्राफ्ट कर सकता है मेरा नहीं।
Need some armor.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. डिसमेंटल करके तो मैं बना ही सकता हूँ। चलो कल आऊँगा कल।
So long.
Could use some hair of the hand. Got any vodka?
Armor and sword and hands.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
थूकता है तो वो जगह जगह कोरोना फैला दे कहीं। अरे अब ना उमा वो उधार देना थोड़ा सा।
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
इतनी सी तो बात थी वे। यहाँ से मत मर जाइए भाई। लो फटाफट उमा निकालो बे।
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find some diversion. आगे करके देता हूँ।
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door, now. Hey, little guy.
Little guy गुस्सा है।
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Quit playing with my... Oh, भाई.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
ये उमा को तो छोड़ आते हैं। ओके, बोट से भी हो सकती है मेरी फास्ट ट्रैवल।
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Bangli.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Bangleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Ah, yeah.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
अभी लाके देता हूँ, अभी लाके दे। ओ भाई 2000 crowns.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
ये माइंड गेम खेली है भाई, माइंड गेम। पहले मना कर देता, वो धमकियाँ दे देता, मैं पैसे भी ना देता मेरे को बाद। अब टेलीपोर्ट होंगे हम तीनों।
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So we took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Oh, there, Roach.
Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count. It sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
वो स्टैश था मेरे पास, यहाँ पे मैं ड्रॉप कर देता चीजें वे।
Leaking again. Damn it.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
चलो भाई भग के चलो है।
Sabola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
अच्छा इनको मारने चमगादड़ों को। अरे 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 वो डायनासोर भी भाग रहे हैं नीचे। अच्छा नहीं, वो वुल्फ है। मार इसको। मार मार, शाबाश शाबाश, ले ले इसको।
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
यार ऑटो शॉट पता नहीं क्यों नहीं निकालता है यार ये।
tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
अभी पता करता हूँ कहाँ अबे हाँ धक्का दे गिरा दे मुझे कतई नीचे इधर आओ लूट लो भाई पहले तो वही तो सोचो इतनी इजीली तो देंगे नहीं ये और मेरे को लगा उड़ने वाली चिड़िया थी यहाँ
Water hag.
Great. Last thing we needed.
ओ भाई उससे मार ले 2-4 में हेलो सारा किचड़ मेरे पे उछालता
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
ज़्यादा ही पी ली भाई
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
कोई तो है यहाँ आसपास हमारे
Fall
बोर्ड
off a
पे।
bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
The final trail to find the CD.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
ये मरेगा।
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
नहीं केव में जाएंगे भाई चलो तो।
Let's go straight to the cave.
Finally, something reasonable.
जिस काम के लिए आए वो करेंगे भाई पहले हम। आओ। देखो मशरूम इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ ही मिल गई हमें। और क्या चाहिए ज़िंदगी में? ये देखो और मशरूम रेडी लगाऊंगा। मैं अंधा था ब्लाइंड हो रहा हूँ बे कोई लाइट लूट नहीं है क्या?
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Body shaming.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
तू कर ले पहले जाके जा।
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
मेरे को ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है फिर से कुछ ग्लिच हुई है क्योंकि गेम की आवाज़ बहुत अजीब आ रही है अभी। ऐसी होती नहीं है साउंड।
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge.
Miss me, poor son?
ओ भाई
Not good. You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin, right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
एक बात ये लगाओ ना Whoops.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen.
What? What are you doing? Killing monsters. Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
अरे मैं अभी नशे में पड़ा गया चला था नीचे अभी तो
Geralt?
वे हट ना यार
Geralt?
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
I thought दो मारी थी पर एक ही मारी थी
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do. Thing 3 do. Sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
मैं पहुंचा तो आता रही हो आओगे भाई
Walk throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understanded?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we. Trolls come no to Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause, it's not getting us anywhere.
Gonna have to agree to disagree.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen to this bullshit any longer. Alright, calcites and dolomites. Who wants to taste some witch's silver?
I'd say. No such trusty witches.
अबे सामने से मारो पीछे नहीं इसके मुंह पे मुंह पे दो कला हाँ तो यार तू चाट ले उनको पहले जा
Geralt?
आओ यार चलें
Just a few steps more and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape. Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
यार एक मिनट ना चेक करूँगा.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt?
जला तो दिए और क्या जलाना है भाई हेलो अच्छा यूज करना था
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel, and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
आवाज में ग्लिच हुआ है क्योंकि साइड पे मेरे को रिसीव हुआ था उसकी भी साउंड नहीं आई क्या यार नहीं आ रही यार इसका ना कोई फायदा नहीं है फिर ना फील नहीं आएगी खेलने की ओ आ गई फाइनली I think हो गई है ठीक
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
प्रिंस जा रहे हैं फॉरेस्ट की तरफ अबे नहीं है यार, फिर वॉल्यूम की कुछ है दिक्कत। I should do one thing. नहीं यार, ये किससे ठीक होगी यार? रीस्टार्ट करनी पड़ेगी। गेम रीस्टार्ट करी तो फिर वो होगा। रीस्टार्ट से फिर ये डिसकंटिन्यू हो जाएगी लाइव स्ट्रीम। सो आई थिंक अभी के लिए सिर्फ इतना ही रखते हैं। फिर ये इसका पता नहीं क्या इशू है।
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
एक बार रीस्टार्ट करके देखिए, मतलब दोबारा गेम ना।
So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on
क्या
dark
यार?
spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Not happening. तो भाई आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं। यहाँ से हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे मे बी नाइट में या कल मॉर्निंग। सो थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग एंड इफ यू लाइक दिस स्ट्रीम मेक श्योर टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब एंड हैव अ नाइस वीकेंड।